I don't know, man. This is it. This is last run. I don't have time to put another run in, so long as this one goes good. Yeah, this is the last run today. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Something's going really bad. I gotta just keep grinding out 7 and 8s. Yeah, that's about it. I just gotta keep grinding out 7 and 8s, you know, and it'll just up my chances of getting it. Stupid stuff keeps happening. I don't know. I can't get this stupid Abadidi fight, man. It's like, it's not that hard, but it just keeps going really weird for some reason. Hey, what's up, Tin? Yeah. Yeah, it was a pretty good 7. I want the no death, though, so I'm not really happy with the 1 death. Yeah, I mean, I took too much damage during the Abadidi fight. You want to have full health after the Abadidi fight, and I didn't have it. And then Shiva trolled me like crazy. Yeah, you know, it's just... The game doesn't like it when you're doing good. That's, I mean, I don't know. It just feels that way. Like, anytime I'm doing good, the game decides to just punk me. I mean, it really isn't even that. It's just that the game punks me all the time, and I don't notice it because I'm not on like a PB run, you know? When you've already died like once or twice on the 7 elevator, you don't notice it when you lose like 15 inputs. It's just like, oh yeah, whatever, you know? Just when I'm like about to no death it. Then I notice it when it ruins my run. Yeah. I mean, I'm playing on a different cart than I was before. Here's my not for resale cart right here. I've got my other Streets of Rage cart in the one that doesn't have the not for resale on it. That not for resale. I'm probably gonna send that to IOPA. You know? Even though I was like, I'm gonna get myself a cart, so I've got both Streets of Rage carts. Anybody else? Yeah, I'm gonna try and send as much as I can. I might even try and get like a capture card that I can send as well. Because otherwise I think IOPA's just gonna be completely lost on what the heck to do with the console when he doesn't have a capture card to go with it. Wait till Christmas? I mean, my goal is to try and get this thing sent out to you as soon as I can, once I get everything kind of up and running with it. Yeah, I mean, you've had a console, but you're going to have to get, if you want to stream on console, you're going to have to get a capture card to do it. So you'll have to set that up. It's not that hard, but if it's like new to you, then it's going to be kind of tricky to get. Figure out like what it is you're actually supposed to do. It's just a lot more difficult than, you know, running off OBS off your PC. It's still running off OBS, but you're just telling OBS to capture from your capture card. Plug it in. Plug it in. Well, yeah, I don't know. It just it's gonna be up to you if you think you can figure out how to get yourself a capture card. I use the GV USB 2. That's pretty much the one to use. I'll link it to you over the week. I'll try and link it to you over your email so you can look at it. It's a Japanese capture card. It literally doesn't have English instructions, so you gotta actually look up like how to install it. Otherwise, you're not gonna know like what to click. It's kind of funny, but anyway, it's the best standard definition capture card, and you'll be able to go through the S-video into it. And then I don't know if you have a tube TV or not. If you have a tube TV that has composite on it, you can go through the composite on that. The yellow, red, and white little thingies. Yeah, you can go through that on your TV. And you don't really need anything else. It's pretty much going to be ready to go. And I'll give you a controller too, because I've got extra 3-button controllers that I've fixed up and that are working pretty dang nice right now. I think you just gotta walk, and then hit this guy. I may have done it too soon. Nope. And then you try and hit that guy as late as humanly possible, and that's how you despawn. Dang it, dude. Hitting a barrel also will give you a half-grand upper. I forgot about that. Not jump kicking, I don't think, but punching a container, a breakable container. After that, you get a half-grand upper. Weird stuff. Barbin's punch. If Barbin punches you, and then you immediately grand upper, you do a half-grand upper. It's like... Welcome to how ridiculous Streets of Rage 2 is. 2000 should have those colors, yeah. The reason why you want to play on a tube TV is because it has the least amount of latency, I guess is the word for it. Basically, like, the signal from your console to your TV is the absolute fastest it can possibly be, I think, on a tube TV. But yeah, if you got like some flat screen TV, you can probably plug into that as well, so long as it has the connections. But you're gonna get, it's not going to play very good, I don't think, because there's a lot of like latency on it, like from the console to the TV usually isn't very fast. Colorless screens because their TVs didn't support the console very well. Ah, yeah. You're probably gonna want a color TV. You have an old black and white tube TV? Yeah. I currently have... I play on a... I don't know what it's called. It's like a... PVC or PVM monitor, something like that. It's like a professional studio grade monitor that I play on. It's got S-video in and out, and I found it at this really cool place, and it only cost me $50. And I also have a, I think it's about a 25, no, maybe not that big. Maybe it's like a 22-inch, but anyway, I have a tube TV that goes component as well, so I can go the. It basically supports. I think it supports 1080p, but it might support only 720p. But still, that's higher than this game is. This game's like 240p, so this game's way down there. But yeah, with the there's that special cord that allows you to plug your Genesis. It converts the RGB signal into the component. Anyway, and I've got that, so I can actually hook into that thing if I have to. Unfortunately, there isn't a capture card that really does a good job supporting it. So, even though I could get a really nice signal out of it, I can't use it because I can't find a capture card that works well with it. And then you gotta go, like, you know, get one of these crazy expensive upscalers to do it, and if you're going to do that, you may as well just go in through SCART, do the actual RGB signal. You know, it's a real pain. It's a real pain, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay. Yeah, but then I have, gosh man, I don't even know how many CRTs I have, because I just keep them. I keep my CRTs. I have, this one's actually at my folks' house, but it just is so big and heavy I can't actually take it here, and I wouldn't use it anyway. But I have an HD, I think it goes up to like 720i. It might actually go up to 1080. But it's widescreen, CRT, like tube TV. I can go into like VGA. I don't know if it has S-video in. It probably has S-video in, and then it has a composite component. It's pretty nice. I used to use it as my second monitor for my computer, and then I would just watch movies on it. Yeah, so I've got that one as well. I don't know. Like, if I find one or someone's giving one away, or if I can buy one for, like, cheap that I know is like, alright, this thing's worth way more than what this person's giving away for, I just grab them and I hang on to them, because eventually I'll need them. I put pretty good use into the TVs I have. Skate run. Which game? Streets of Rage 2 skate run? Really? What difficulty? You still doing, you were doing hardest speed runs, right? But you weren't doing that with skate, were you? Okay, hardest speed run. When are you gonna upgrade to Mania, E-Signal? I mean, speedrunning with skate on Mania, and I'm gonna tell the honest truth here, is very, very easy. It's easier than playing the game on very easy. It's so easy, in fact, that when I speedrun Mania with skate, I don't yell at all the entire time I'm playing the game. What America considers poor. Yeah, dude, if you make... This is what I found out. If you make $30,000 or more a year, you are in the top 1% wealth-wise of the world. Of the world, you're in the top 1%. And in America, it's not very difficult to make $30,000 or more. Even if you make, like, 20,000, you know? In America. 20,000 or more. You're probably still in the top 2% of the world. It's just so, I don't know. For me, I feel like, dude, if that's true, I'm not ever gonna complain about money, like, ever again. And I don't even make that much. I don't make $30,000 a year, but I don't need to either. I don't really intend on it. I don't know. I mean, if it happens, it happens, but I'm not, like, pushing for it. Which is probably a bad thing, because, I don't know. I guess I'll have to find me a lady who just doesn't care about that stuff, or she's so focused on her own thing, you know, and she's making the money that she just doesn't, she's not, like, worried about, like, what I'm making. She's more interested in just having, like, a really awesome dude, you know? Because I don't, you know, I mean, the last woman I dated, she said, like, she really liked the way I treated her, and she, like, really trusted me, and I was like, alright, that's, like, the coolest thing ever. But I don't think we were, like, compatible, but she didn't, like, worry about any of that stuff with me. That I wasn't gonna, like, treat her right, or any of that stuff, or that I wasn't trustworthy or honest. And it's like, alright, cool. As long as I find someone who's compatible, you know, she's probably gonna like the way I treat her. I don't really see a problem there. Plus, I'm, like, straight up the coolest dude ever. Somebody clips that. Oh, Anthel just said it again! Because you know what's cool? Saying how cool you are. Am I right? No? Yep. The good thing to think about, though, Iopa, in life, is that if you can do this well, you can do other things well as well. That's really it. Like, and it's kind of funny because people are like, it doesn't, like, playing video games doesn't translate into real life, but it doesn't. But mentally, it does. When you can do something very, very well, and you think back to what it took to get to the point where you can do it well, which is working really hard at it, pulling from your strengths, learning your weaknesses, and overcoming your weaknesses as best as you can. And just time as well. Just putting in day after day, taking the time to do it. If you can do something well, you can do something else well, you know? If you can do a good job on this, you can do a good job on something else. But I don't know. I started thinking that way, I think it was around Morrowind. I was playing Morrowind, and like me and my friend were just coming up with all these crazy strats on like jumping over cities and like how to like make the most money in the game. And I was like, if I can figure out all this crazy stuff in this game, maybe I can figure out like a way of like doing crazy stuff like in real life, you know? I don't know, just you get that feel, you know? And then you gotta know yourself too. Like I'm never gonna make a lot of money because it's just not like important to me. But if it's important to somebody and they want it, then they gotta figure out how to do it. But something's gotta be important to you. I don't know why I'm talking like this, but anyway, I just am. Something has to be important to you. You have to be passionate about it in order to do well at it. You feel terrible for being so spoiled, Donovan? I think in some ways everybody's spoiled in comparison. The worst thing you can do is diminish somebody's experience simply because it's not as bad comparatively to somebody else's experience. You know what I mean? It's like we all have our bad days, we all have our good days. We all deal with life and have to deal with it, and we all have our own little unique experiences on things, and I don't know. I don't think somebody's experience is worthless just because somebody else had it worse. Practice and repeat equals mastery. Yeah, Irish Relic. But there's also a degree of something needs to be in your wheelhouse as well. So, for instance, I can't... There's certain things I literally cannot do well at all, and will always, so long as someone's targeting that exact spot of my brain, I will always do bad at it. Unless I figure out how to like pull from a different part of my brain to compensate, which I have in a lot of ways figured out how to do, and in some cases have not figured out how to do. So something, you're not, like, it doesn't matter how much you practice, if you're 4 feet tall, you're never going to make it into the NBA, you know? So something, but it doesn't mean you can't be great at something else. And that's kind of my attitude on things, is like, you having a little bit of trouble with something? That's cool. Just, you know, keep at it forever until it becomes simple, you know? And maybe it never will, and that's fine. That's fine. Just figure something else out. Figure out what it is you're good at. Typically, it's the things that you're passionate about because you're going to be putting the most time into it, and you're going to get enjoyment from it. And, I mean, I can go into a game store, talk to one of the employees, and I know more about pricing and, you know, modding consoles and fixing things and how to properly clean things, and, you know, than most of the guys who work there, because it's something I'm passionate about. Okay, bro. That's okay. We'll take this side. I don't like it, but we'll do it. Go, 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 go! See, there's a half grand upper. Goes like backwards through the guy. Yeah, there's times when you're good at something but you just don't enjoy it. That happens, you know? That happens. I mean, I remember one time, like, I was doing something, and someone's like, dude, you're really good at this. I was like, oh, thanks. And I'm like, do you like it? I'm like, no. And they're like, you should stick with it. And I was like, well, if I do all the things that I'm good at, I won't have time to do all the things that I'm bad at but enjoy doing. Oh. I mean, like, it's like literally my second grade teacher told me and my parents I'd never learn to read or write. She just didn't think it was in the cards for me. I've written 5 novels. So, that's the thing I'm probably worst at in this world, but have put a massive amount of time into to become good at. Might have been better spent doing something I was actually good at, but it just... I really enjoyed telling stories and coming up with, you know, worlds and writing interesting characters. I just loved doing that. And I just kept getting better and better at it because I was like, well, I like doing this. In order to, like, keep doing it and do a better job, I gotta get better at it, better and better and better. It wasn't, you know, I certainly wasn't a video game prodigy or anything like that. It was probably about as good as everybody else was at video games back in the day, but, yeah, when you start, if you speedrun the game, you don't want to punch guys before grand uppering. You want to be doing grand uppers, because over the course of an entire run, you know, now you've got like 1,000 extra punches, so you've lost yourself probably like a minute just from doing this to each guy that's coming up. Sometimes it's more beneficial to get the punch off first, but other times you can just be grand uppering guys into a grand upper, and yeah, it's just faster. That guy you want to punch because he's got more than grand upper worth of health. And this guy. But yeah, speedrunning is usually where you'll see the most half grand uppers because people are trying to go fast, so they'll accidentally do like a 3-punch into a grand upper, and you know, they'll throw a guy and then forget that, like, okay, now you gotta reset it, and they're just pushing forward. And they're also not punching every single guy that's coming up on them before loading up the grand upper. Grand uppers all day, every day. Okay. This is bad. Good. That guy punching me actually was a good thing because Axel goes in the air on the final, and if I get uppercutted, I can get uppercutted, lose the turkey, pull Barbin, and then we might have some troubles. So that was actually a bad move on my part. There could be something bad could happen because of that. Guy always going up top like a troll. This is one of those weird scenes, like 5 especially, where they're mixing larger health Galzias with normal health Galzias. Just kind of randomly, like, throwing them in there for some reason. I don't really know why they did that. Rather than just, like, it makes more sense to me, like, at this point, leave the larger health Galzias and don't have the smaller health Galzias at all, rather than, like, mixing the two, but anyway. Okay. Okay. That was really close. Thank you. This guy should have a grand upper in him for the kill. Past the window. Shadow there. Alright, lost the thing again. Great. Oh, just trying to scratch my eye here. Oh gosh. Just trying to scratch my eye here. Shoot. Okay. Dang it. There we go. Gosh, dang it. Martin, that might be it. Nope. Alright, so there's another one. Martin. See, I don't know. They should change the name of the last guy at least. You know, if they change that last guy's name from, like, Martin to, like, Bilbo McGee, then you know, like, okay, I'm on the last guy in the spawn route. Instead, all their names are Martin, so it's, like, I don't know where I am. Let's do a good job, dude. We're not out of this yet, man. We still need our help. Come on, guy. Come on. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Come on, dude. Jump. Hey Velvet, how's it going? You're catching my last run of the day. I gotta get off a little bit early today. I should be getting off like right now-ish, but I'm gonna finish the run obviously. And I think I'll be okay. I'll just have to do a quicker job getting myself ready for the week than I anticipated. But I don't know. I don't know what run this is. Is this the 4th run of the day, or is it the 5th? I'm not sure. I think it's the 4th. Maybe it's the 5th, though. Hey, Brandon, what's up? See you. Brandon won the plushie. Yeah, I've got AC, I've got controller. I mean, this is all stuff we can talk about later on in the week, I hope. When it's going to be easier for me to talk about it. I've got the console, a controller for you, power adapter for you. I should have at least one hookup. I can't imagine not having a spare of something at this point. I should have at least a spare RCA. I don't know if I'm going to have a spare Sega Genesis cord. I don't think I have a spare of that. I might have to, like, get my hands on one. But that shouldn't be too big a deal. And they're not too expensive, especially if I go third party. But I do have a first party AC adapter. And I have a game. I have an extra copy of Streets of Rage 2. So console-wise, you're going to be like pretty much completely ready to go. What I'm not sure about is the capture device. Whether I'm going to need to send something like that with you as well, or if that's something you can get on your own. But I'm going to try and link what I have to you, and then you can hopefully re-find it and see if it's a big deal for you to get it or not. Okay, that's great. I swear these guys getting the grab off on me, man. Okay. Threw a copy of Sonic into it. Sonic! It's got the columns guy on it, like shrugging. What version of Sonic is this? It's called Sonic. Columns guy shrugging. This is terrible! But yeah, I'll get it up and running so you can play Japanese games on our PAL games on it. I will work until I get it going. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, Donovan. Great troll idea. Later, lady. Alright. Don't mess up the boss. Don't use your special until the boss moves. Do not use your special until the boss moves. That might be too low. It's not. Okay, that was weird. Got him. Alright, we got another run here. Last run of the day. Let's do it. Let's get it done. We gotta just do it now. Alright, got my volume turned off. And no advice, yeah. I know. I don't know. I mean, you know, you guys could tell me. I'm usually not this cranky, right? Or I'm just like snapping at everybody. I think I've just been playing this game for so long, trying for this thing, like, and I've just been getting my butt kicked. Be it we need better strats, or the game cheats me, or I mess up. I've just been getting my butt kicked so many different ways. I mean, normally I'm not this cranky, right? Normally I'm super pleasant. Like, I yell a lot, but I don't, like, snap at people. Ah, this is what this game does to you. There might be something in my eye. Which is okay, because my left eye is actually my better eye. I think there is something in my eye. Come on, dude. Oh, come on, eye. Yeah, unless you actually message me, like give me a Twitch message or put like a message on YouTube or you email me with it, I'm not ever gonna find that link ever again if it's something you want me to see. You gotta like give me a hard copy because the chat here goes away. Like even if I scroll through the chat, after X amount of time the chat goes away. Like you can only go so far back in time with the chat. And I have to time forget as well to like look at stuff that you guys say to look at. Yes. What's up, Striker? Alright, here we go. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Come on out. Come on out. No, no, no. Come on. Come on. You gotta be kidding! Dang it. I hope that's 6. I don't know. Would have been nice if I had the sword and gotten a chance to do that for the kickboxers. I gotta work on my jack section a little bit more just to kind of iron out some of the difficulties I'm having with it. And then, yeah, also, I may be able to play a little bit better if I don't have sword on the kickboxer section. I'm not... I tried for the Iopa strat there at the beginning, and I was not getting it, so I gotta get the timing down for that a little bit better. That was me kind of messing up on it. I think I was punching too slow. Yeah, I don't know. It's just tightening things up a lot, that's all. Just tightening it up. Alright, another 1 death 7. I don't know how 8's gonna go. It's, you know, I'm usually pretty casual on 8 when I have a 1 death 7, because I'm not going for a 1 death. It'd be nice getting one, but I'm not really, like, too concerned with it. We'll see. I want the no death. I'm getting really close, too. As fast as possible. Come on up. Oops. Didn't even have her. Everyone gets a hit, man. Alright, that was a 1 death. Yeah. There's that sweet, sweet 1 death. Yeah, I don't know. Thanks, LeCloud. Thanks, LeCloud, for the bits. Yeah, that's the 1 death. The no death is like, it's imminent. It's imminent. Hey, Kolviak, how's it going? Who am I at? Hey, Scoop, what's up? Scoop, your strat with the sword works really good, man. I've been using that on 7. It's really nice. Yeah, I'm getting bad 7 RNG. Ow! And I'm still doing 1 deaths on it or 2 deaths on it, which is really good. That means if the RNG is good, I'm gonna be killing it. I'm just gonna be killing it. Oh, today is mother-in-law day. Oh gosh. Yeah, I haven't used Scoops. I mean, I didn't use it this run, which is why I got the 1 death. But yeah, if I got, if I had sword and could have used Scoops run, strat and it went well, I would have gotten through it, no death. So, thanks, Iopa. King Iopa's the first one to do the 1 death. So I just did it. Second person. First person on console with one of these bad boys. Gosh, it's difficult. I'm just gonna keep getting better. My goal is to keep getting better. Thanks for hitting the guy, Fochan. Oh, thanks for the 350, Fochan, and the good job. Yeah, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. I'm just gonna keep getting better and better. If I have time to practice it during the week, there's a good chance next weekend I might get it, or maybe within a month, but I don't know. If I don't have time, then it's like I downgrade a little bit. But if I get some practice time in, then I can actually just keep increasing my playing. Holy cow. This game is a nightmare. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it, and then I'll move on. I'll get Max, and I'll probably get Max no death pretty quick after Axel, because I am a Max player. And 7 Max is easier, so I'm just gonna have to drill 8. So I don't know why I'm thinking this far ahead, but the no death is gonna happen. I think everybody saw it. I should have had a no death 7. I could have got it today, but I lost the input on the punch, and it just I got robbed. I literally got robbed out of my no death today. The game robbed me, but whatever.